Hello and welcome back to the model farm. Today, as you can see, Mark from O'Donovan Agri Contractors is just mowing down 7 acres for Johnny and the Chrome Big M450. So yeah, he's flat out. Johnny's going to build up himself. This field just wasn't ready the time to do pit silage, so Johnny's going to build up himself now. So yes, but he has got a 10-foot John Deere mower, but he just said he'd get the contractors and get it mowed down, then get it gripped, because otherwise he doesn't have a rake, so he'd have to get the contractors to rake it anyway. So, and it's good and dry. It's been great weather the last 2 days, so he said just grip it away. Here we've got O'Donovan Agri Contractors heading down the road for the John Deere 195M and the 2,500 gallon field tanker. Here we've got one of their older 6210Rs and a 2,500 gallon road tanker with the boom. Here we've got a Fendt 724 and the roadside tanker with a boom. John Deere 6210R and the 2,500 gallon roadside tanker. One of their newer 6210Rs. Here we've got another side of their business that more happens in the winter time, but they said they come out and do a few loads, and this is one of their newer 6210Rs and on a log trailer, logging away. So yeah, don't see them at this too much this time of year, but said they come out and do a few loads because they've got some trees sawed down, just need to be moved to the sawmill. Here we've got Johnny and his John Deere 7810 with his 990 baler, just going up to bale that field at the big ends mowing. Well, they're not going to start, they're going to let it lie for an hour, but they just want to head up and be ready and chat to Mark for a wee minute. So yeah, the 7810's looking well on the 990 baler. And the Massey's here with their new to them wrapper, McHale wrapper, and they've just got their wrap there. They just got it delivered this morning. Got a pile to wrap because they're planning on mowing out some more acres as well, some more paddocks that they're pretty much moved to zero grazing because they've got so much silage left over from last year. So yeah, and they're planning on moving to zero grazing fully. Here we've got the contractors Volvo 750 just heading up the road, heading towards the contractor's yard. Two of the contractors' mechanics are just looking at the rake because the rake man said there's a bit of a funny noise coming off her and he didn't really like the way she was working either, sort of missing bits of grass. So they're taking her down here and they fold her out, and the two men's working away at her trying to see what the problem is, and the 150 are still here. They're waiting on parts coming, and yeah, they got cheaper parts, not John Deere ones for her, but they're taking a wee bit longer to come. So they're starting to wish that they might have got the real McCoy John Deere parts because they were sitting down the dealers and they could have got them straight away. And they could have got the tractor back out in the road sooner. Connor's still sitting at his house. He's not allowed to back driving until the 150 hours fixed. The 419S just parked at the door of the big shed. 4 cane trailers just parked up. Haven't been doing anything today. Cedar's parked up. And yet somebody left this trailer in an absolute bad place in the yard. They blocked up the whole yard. Martin's going to have to have a wee look at the security camera. Martin, he hasn't got the best drivers now. One of them just recently rolled the tanker, and some of them just leave things lying at their backside. So yeah, he's not too happy with them. Here today, as the marts are back, we've got a massive mart going on. We've got a farmer and his John Deere 3650, which he's got up and done deal, and Johnny's actually really interested in it, so he is. So yeah, he's thinking about buying it, but he's not sure as he's just recently taken on a lot of equipment. He's looking at maybe selling the 7600s, though he's not sure. His father wouldn't want to let it go. Here we've got the owner of Doherty Agri Contractors. He keeps a good few beef cattle himself, so yeah, he's going on to see he might add a few to his herd today. Here we've got a farmer and a McCormick and a Cypher Williams. Here we've got 2 Land Rovers just in the yard. Johnny's father is in attendance at the mart and he's took the 7600. Edward's in the mart as well, looking again to increase his beef cattle. And here we've just got a farmer and a Landini. So yeah, Edward's in his gator. He really likes his gator, so he does, but he needs to get a Land Rover, so he does. On the side of the mart, things are just heating up. Some of the contractors' drivers, you may recognise them, they're here because not all of them have full-time jobs with O'Donovan Agri Contractors, as he can't just afford to keep them all on, as there just isn't enough work whenever the slurry ban's in. So yeah, we've got a good few farmers here as well, all bidding away on these 2 Charlie cows. So yeah, here we've got Martin and the lovely 6250R with the 4,500 gallon Abbey tanker, just doing the run to the AD plant. So yeah, flat out. Really happy they got this contract because they've also got the contract to cut the AD plant silage, and it's a really big contract. it's allowed them to buy some new machinery, which you shall see in some upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified of all my videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Good luck.